Yeah, I know it's random times. I'm usually streaming at different times, so like yeah, I don't really have a schedule. Oh, this is breaking. Yeah, I'm back. There, that was the first trick of the day. Bro, there's like noisy cars every single day. It's annoying. Yeah, honestly, I should fingerboard like, you know, different areas, because look at this. See, the cracks are too big for my wheels. Getting the hang of this board. I'm getting used to it. And one day I should wear long pants for live streams, because it always shows my leg here. Well, I'm gonna move these somewhere else, because then I can actually do stuff better. Because I need to be able to move this ramp a little bit. Oh, that was first try. That's shocking. Honestly, the hardest trick to do on a rail is tail slide or no slide. Because, well, I mean, but this one's not that bad. But these ones, the tail nose is kind of shorter, so. And you can see I rubbed it off a part of like part of it got ripped, tear it apart, like scraped. You can see where I've been board sliding. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this graphic's really strong, but still wearing out for me, which is a good way to show that you can do it. And actually, wow. See, there's a difference between 360 shove it and a 360 flip. And a kick flip and a heel flip. By the way, I made this park. This park's custom made. Yeah, you can see it's custom just by looking at the paint job I did. I mean, paint job is really good. I spray painted it, so. It was kind of hard. The staircase was probably the hardest thing to make. Yeah, for sure. Like, this took a lot of work to make, okay? Like, I had to add, like, rails and stuff. And I recently added this piece. And then this is a door handle that I got from Lowe's. I think it was Home Depot, actually, but. And then, this thing was hard to cut. I had to use, like, what's it called? I had to use it's hard to explain, like a razor blade, like a big one. And I had to drop this apart to make it fit on this course. It was hard. That metal was not weak. I had to, like, heat up the blade. And, man, it was hard. TYVR said hi. Hi there. Welcome to live stream. You're the first one on the stream. Yeah, this is all custom made. So, yeah, it wasn't as hard as it looks. Allison said hi. Hi, Allison. Welcome to the live stream. It's just crazy. I didn't even know I was gonna be able to make it that good. This park works really well, actually, for a custom made person. Yeah, like for me to make this thing. I mean, I have 3 other parks, but they're not. This is probably the best one. I'm sure. Fun. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I am Jack's Fun. I'm gonna call you Jack's Fun. Allison said, thank you so much. You're welcome. Yeah, this is custom made. This is my best custom made park, I believe. Well, this is the only one I painted so far. So, yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense. But if you guys ever need help of learning how to make something like this thing weighs a lot, by the way. But, I mean, it's just my first one. It's pretty good for a first try. Guess how old I am. Like, just for now, and then I'll answer it. I'll let you guys know. I think you guys are going to be shocked if you find out how old I am. There's no way. No, not even close. I'm way older than that. Do a backflip? Okay, gotcha. There we go. Yeah, this trick's called impossible, but yeah, I could call it a backflip too. I'm much, much, much older than 9. I'm like a ton of order. Gloria said hi. Yes, sir. Okay, now you're just messing around with me. Exactly, Jupiter. Thank you. But I'm actually way younger than 45. Oh my god, this is so hilarious. I'm way older than 10, but I'm way younger than 45. Guess what age exactly it is. Fine, I'm 18. There you go. I'm 18 years old. Which is shocking, I know. But, I mean, I get different comments every time. I mean, there's no 9-year-old with this much hair. I don't think well, maybe just one 9-year-old that has a lot of hair, but, nah. Yeah, 45 sounds better. I'm gonna do a front foot impossible, front finger impossible. That's a hard trick. There we go. Come on. Damn, that's gonna be kind of tricky. There you go. See, there's one 18-year-old I know that some people think are young, but 9 is actually way off. Yeah, for a 9-year-old, nah, that's impossible. I think the youngest one said they thought I was like 12, but the oldest they said I was like 40. So it's, yeah, I'm probably just normal. It's okay, everyone's different, you know. Maybe it's just the way I'm talking, yeah. It's okay, no one's the same, no one's perfect. But, yeah, this is... What I do for this channel is skateboard and fingerboard. And sometimes, games. Yeah, but skateboarding and fingerboarding... Oh, I do Mr. Beast lap storms, but, I do fingerboarding and skateboarding mostly. I just think that's what I can do, at least. I mean, I do martial arts, but I don't really record those stuff. I don't really post martial arts stuff just because I don't... I just want the YouTube channel to have a certain purpose. Like, skateboarding is the purpose of it. This is related to skateboarding, so it's like skateboarding and fingerboarding at the same time. Honestly, I find fingerboarding is more enjoyable for me because I don't get hurt as bad. Like, I got hurt recently. The board just whacked my leg. I almost broke my foot, too. Nearly broke my foot 2 times. Same foot, too. On a skateboard. I got a new board yesterday, like a big skateboard. Just a board. Yeah, all boards, they get weak over time. This is a good graphic. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on, let me do something better. Bro, I literally got these wheels and they're already worn out. I mean, they're kind of wearing out for me. But just cool. I mean, it just shows that I'm using these pretty good. Honestly, I like kickflips on a fingerboard. Skateboarding kickflips, I can land them, but they're hard to do. Yeah, I'm going to use a different board soon because I got like 4 others. Here, let me put them here. Then I keep in mind which ones I could probably use. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, this tool is really hard to find. This is a metal tool. This is like, hold on. It's just from Tech Deck Pro Series, but I can't get any more of those because those things are expensive for that little small size of it. So every time someone tells me to do a backflip, this is how I do it. I mean, it's called an impossible, of course, but for a fingerboard, even for a skateboard, this could be considered a back flip, and then the front flip can be like, yeah, front flip is more. Yeah, on skateboards, on real skateboards, my kickflips are okay, but people say that they're not high enough. I do kickflip on a skateboard, but I can't go high because get nervous. People always tell me to flick my foot more off. But yeah, on a real skateboard, I mean, my board weighs a lot, actually. I think I have a skateboard that weighs around 7 pounds. But still, skate flipping on a real skateboard, they're not as good as these ones. Like, these ones can actually go higher. But actual skateboard, I can still flip it pretty accurately. I just can't really land it, like, I mean, I can't go too high on the board. I'm trying to get better at those skate flips on the skateboard. And yeah, the ground I have is really bad. I have bad, like, environment for skateboards, but I can still skateboard on the, I mean, I have to look for a park nearby. It's hard to find parks. In my area, I don't really have a park. I did go to a park before, but it took a while to get there. It was like a long drive. It sucks, you know, for me when I skateboard. I don't have any friends to skate with, which is tough. So I have to do all these tricks myself, like when I'm on an actual skateboard. I think the tricks I can do on a skateboard is a kick flip. Heel flips are higher for me. I can do higher heel flips, but I don't know why. Kick flips are just, I can't get them high on a skateboard. I tried to learn a inward heel flip, but that was a hard trick on a skateboard. That trick I can almost land, but I gotta take more. It takes more tries for me. Ollie is probably my best trick. I think my best trick on a skateboard is to pop shove it. Fakey shove. It's probably my best trick on the actual skateboard. Actually, I think fakey shove it's were my first trick, I believe. No, ollies were my. I don't even know. Yeah, pop shove it was my first my first trick ever. And the reason why I fingerboard is because of skateboarding. That's what got me into this, of course. I just like using both. I like using the miniature skateboard and the big skateboard just because, I don't know, it just gives me related feels. You know, it's like a toy of a skateboard, right? Like a miniature action figure of a skateboard that you can still do tricks with, which I find satisfying. I thought this was the coolest thing ever, just by looking that you can do the same thing with the smallest skateboard that you can find. But, what was it? Chen Sedor said, do a tail flip out on the core pipe. I don't have a core pipe. Hold on. Alex Long said, understandable. Skating alone, getting lonely. I used to have friends back then, but they were bad influences. They were troublemakers, unfortunately. I'm not going to say who it was, but you hang out with skaters out there, and they were bad influencers. They like to fight people, which, that's not okay. I mean, yeah, I just have to find the right people. Since if I went in the skate park, there's a lot of bullies in there, like a lot of bad bullies, like people getting beaten in there, and I was like, bruh. Unfortunately, that park closed down because of a lot of yeah, it's crazy. Ever since that happened, I haven't really been to the skate park for a while, but I do tricks freely in this house. I can't do tricks here because my board, if I fall, the board just goes flying in the pool. You know, every time your board goes in the pool, it destroys the board. I'm not having any more waterlogged boards. All my boards are again waterlogged, so that's why I got a new one yesterday. Well, I got a new one 2 days ago. Islet Cinder said hi. Islet Cinder said hi. Yo, welcome to the live stream. And sorry if I can't pronounce your name correctly, because I'm not really the best reader out there, but trying to get better at my speech problems. Yeah. I'm gonna use a different board soon, because recently got this board yesterday. Oh my gosh, why I keep saying yesterday? No, I had this board like a couple days ago. It was less than a week, and I got a new board and a new skateboard at the same time. Same day, I got a new fingerboard and a skateboard. It's just crazy. That's fine, bro. Yes. Heel flips are hard on a skateboard. I think, honestly, a heel flip is easier on a skateboard. Like, just to flip the rotation. Like, the rotation on my heel flips are not that good on a fingerboard, but skateboard, I could actually get the rotation. I just can't jump high enough yet. I have landed a heel flip on a skateboard before, but it's just hard. It takes a lot of work for me. Well, I haven't really been doing it as long, so, probably help. Yeah, my kickflips are the best on the fingerboard. My kickflips on a skateboard, I can't really go that high. It doesn't really... People always say it's not a pro kickflip, but I still landed it, you know. Kickflips are better than nothing. The tricks I'm practicing on a skateboard, like the actual skateboard, I think I'm trying to do a furial kickflip and inward heel flip. Inward heel flips versus furial flip. At first, furial flips were easier. I find I don't know. Inward heel flips I'm getting better at. I gotten better yesterday. I started landing it with my front foot. Inward heel flips, I can't really control the height of it, but I'm starting to get more accuracy with my leg position, my feet position with the board. When it gets to real skateboarding, or life-size skateboarding, like whatever you call it, the big skateboard, you know. I've been skateboarding for a long time, too. I've been skateboarding longer than this, actually, by the way, but I'm even better at this. It's crazy. I don't know why. I think I know why. Skateboarding's just harder. Man, whoever knows Nigel Hudson, he's insane. How does he do it so easy? Dude, that skater dude, Nigel Hudson, he's insane. How? How's he doing all those tricks effortlessly? Like, bro. That guy's a legend. He makes skateboarding look so easy. Joseph said hi. Yo, welcome to the live stream, Joseph. But yeah, the reason why I don't skateboard that much on live streams is just because I don't think I got enough tricks in. You know, I don't feel confident when I'm skateboarding. When people are watching me just do skateboard tricks, I just feel like I'm gonna get judged just by skateboarding. But I know I'm still better than nothing. You know, my ollies are really high. Jeez, I could ollie at least over a foot, 2 feet. My ollies are high, but then nothing else really goes high. Pop shoves are kind of high, but my kickflips are low, so I'm always worrying that people are gonna judge me on the skateboard. I mean, you always get judged no matter what you do, but it's all right. It's just how life is. Like fingerboarding, people tell me to get on this real skateboard, but I have a board. I just don't live stream it as much, especially because I know I'm gonna fall a lot. I know that's the point of skateboards. Fingerboarding, you don't even have to get hurt on, which is great. It's like you could just imitate a skateboard just with this thing. It's funny. I'm gonna do a real heel flip. What? How's that? How did I land that? First try. Second try. Yeah, this is a real heel flip. It's kind of a hard trick on a fingerboard, kind of. This one is hard too. The front finger impossible is a hard one. What's the other hard trick? I forgot. Inward heel flip. Oh, I did it. Pop shove it. Heel flips are the hardest, I think, for my opinion. For my opinion, it's just how I experience it. Raw Ricano said, how do you do tricks with it? Well, I mean, I've been fingerboarding for a long time. I've been skateboarding first, and then skateboarding just got me the idea of the fingerboard once I see these at Target. This one I got from the internet. It's like a better quality fingerboard, but I've been practicing a long time. I've been doing these. I've been playing with this for a while, the fingerboard. Yeah, I've been fingerboarding for like a couple years, like 6 years, 7 years. I think once I got in my first 2 years, I think I learned the kickflip first 2 years. It took me 2 years or 1 year to learn that kickflip. I do got it on video, by the way. And then the shove it took me a little bit. Tray flip was like the first trick I ever learned. Of course, I think almost everyone learns the tray flip on the fingerboard. Tray flips are just random flip tricks, but I know how to make it not random. I gotta do that same rotation. I'm trying to make the tray flip the same. People use the tray flip like that. That's 360 shove it, and then this is a tray flip. Tray flip, 360 shove it. 360 shove it, I'm not really into that much. They feel fun, but they're not as cool as a. And then a kick flip. I could do double one. Yeah, I just did a double kick flip right there. Kick flips, I didn't think I was ever gonna get good at it, honestly. Raw Kendall said hi. Yo, Raw. I thought your name was Paul at first, but then I saw the R, so it was Raw. My bad. Oh, I got other boards out here. I could show you more. I mean, if you want. This one's a different company, the board. So this board's kind of wide for the fingerboard. Can you see that? Like, if this was a real skateboard, it's wide. It's like 34 millimeters for a little fingerboard. Like, life size scale, this thing it will be big for a skateboard. Most skateboards are skinny next to this. I mean, if this was an actual size. And the reason why we use foam grip. Oh, yeah, this is spitboards. You actually caught that. This is spitboards. You could get this one on Amazon for only... How much is this one? I think the board itself is $15. Yeah, I know. $15 for a board. I know. Yeah, this thing was $15. Hold on a second. Yeah, this one's not the... Yeah, it's good. For the price, it's pretty good. I mean, I know it's a lot for people that don't know about this, but the wheels are expensive, okay? These wheels were like $29, I think. These peak wheels. Well, it's because they're made from a real skateboard wheel. These are your thing, by the way. What was I gonna... Wait, hold on, let me read more. Ross said, hi. Yo, Spitboards, RE Chicken Farmer. Where you get those, I got them... Well, they're all different. You can get these boards from Zoomies, but the wheels, you gotta get them on a certain site. These are Pyro wheels. These wheels were $43, I know. And people will be like, what? Why would you use 40? They have bearings in them, and they're urethane. And they feel better, too. But, what was I gonna say? RE Chicken Farmer said the entire thing's 25. It's a little more, but not much more. Loxy said, hi. I got urethane wheels, and they were $9. They're from Norwood, and they're purple, which I think match your board. Oh, I seen those Norwood board wheels before. I seen those urethane ones. They're trying to add urethane. But yeah, then these wheels were $35, I believe, for urethane bearing wheels. I heard these can change color over time. These will be yellow eventually. These wheels were turned into, yeah, these wheels, they said that these wings will get darker. They will turn into, like, this kind of color. Yeah, so these wheels don't stay like this forever. I've been noticing they were actually much whiter than this. They look white still, but they were, like, completely white like paper, but now they're starting to darken. I saw one guy that has these wheels on YouTube. He had them for 2 years, and they're really dark tan. How many boards do you have? Good question. I don't know. If you consider Tech Decks, the plastic ones, got 200. I've been collecting them for a couple years, so, I mean, yeah. I don't really collect Tech Decks anymore. I only collect the fingerboards because, I don't know, I just feel like the fingerboards are more, they work better, you know? But Tech Decks are better than nothing, honestly. Yeah, I got a lot of Tech Decks, but, I got less fingerboards. Duh, these are expensive. That's why I can't get as much. I need to get dynamic trucks, because those things will be the best, I think. But, and then you see what I'm doing outside on the pavement? These wear out, so, but I'm trying to wear it out on purpose, just to feel the concrete. I like the concrete on this thing. I don't use it too much on the pavement, because I don't want to wear it out completely. Yeah, the plastic ones are upstairs. I got other wooden ones. Got a couple of backups from wood. My friend has a $200 setup with... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I heard of $200. I think the most expensive fingerboard, which is insane, is $300 almost. Which is not... Nah, $300's way beyond line. Oh, shark wheels. I know those shark wheels. Maple shark wheels and dynamic trucks. Yeah, I'm getting dynamics once I go to that skate shop on my birthday. Yeah, on dynamics I'm into. I need to get those soon. I know they're good. Yeah, maple shark wheels. I'm not really a fan of the shark wheels, but I like the maple wheels. I'm gonna try to get some maples in the future. Maybe in like a month or two, once my birthday comes, because I know where to get them at the shop. Yeah, and maple wheels, the shark wheels cost more than the most. Oh, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that on truck grind. That was a special trick. Sometimes I like when you do a trick and you do them by accident, like on a fingerboard or skateboard. That always include skateboards, because I know a lot of people like, do you have a cruiser board? No, they're trick skateboards. Yeah, I have a penny board of a fingerboard. I have 2 Tech Decks that are shaped like a penny board, like really small. They got rubber cruiser wheels. And I got a cruiser skateboard and a trick skateboard. And the trick skateboard, I don't know if you know about skateboards, but the trick skateboard has Spitfires. I'm using Spitfires right now on my actual side skateboard. And I'm using DGK board and independent trucks, I think. That's what they're called, yeah. Independent or Thunder, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, I even get the expensive skate setups too. Even though I'm not the best at skateboarding. Kind of good at it, but... yeah, I try to get as much of the best quality stuff they have. Like for skateboards, Spitfires are pretty good. And for fingerboards, maples, pyros, people say L pills are good, but these are pyro wheels. I wore them out, kind of. They weren't like this at first. They were much larger than this. I wouldn't say much larger, but they were larger, noticeably large. If I land a trick on accident, I really don't count it, because I don't like try doing it. Let me try oh, watch this trick. This is a weird one. Hold on. See, that trick, I don't even know the name of it. It's like you go Casper, and then you do the... I have no idea what that trick's called, but that trick is weird. It's like an interesting trick that you never see. RE Chicken Farmer said, yo. Oh, yeah, we were just talking. That's crazy. How they could actually make the little small miniature skateboards, and they make them really good. I call them fingerboards. I used to call them tech decks, but not anymore. I call them fingerboards. Front impossible, so it goes Casper in front. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like impossible. And by the way, this impossible is not the easiest trick out there. It's one of the harder ones. For fingerboard, it's hard. Even for skateboard, it's impossible, dude. For me, it's impossible for my level. So back flip impossible is much easier. Matter of fact, I can board slide on it with the back finger impossible. Hold on, let me try better. Hold on, let me do a better rail. Hold on. Yeah, let me tell you something. On a real skateboard, let me show you all the tricks I can do on a skateboard. Like, all the tricks I'm able to do on an actual skateboard. I could definitely do a kickflip, but it's not the highest on my skateboard. I can do a backside shove it. I can do a fakie shove it, where you're going this way, and then you pop, barely. And then heel flips are kind of hard on a skateboard, really hard. I could ollie really good on a skateboard, but I could do 180. What kind of 180? I could do this 180 going this way on an actual skateboard. I don't know how I got good at the 180s, and I could do Casper flip, of course. I think anyone can do Caspers, almost. I can do, what's the other trick? Inward heel flip is, I can't land it yet, but getting there. I almost landed a furial flip before, a furial kick flip on a skateboard. But no, furial heel flip, there's no way I'm doing that on a skateboard yet. I gotta start by a little. Warren AJ said, hi. Warren AJ's on the live stream. Welcome to live stream. So how you say your name? Warren AJ. Also, Ari Chicken Farmer. See ya, bro. Thank you for the support, and thank you for talking. Like, we had a good talk. So talk to you later, Ari Chicken Farmer. Hi there, Warren AJ. Sometimes when I say stuff like people's names, I'm not really sure I got exactly correct, perfectly correct. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. For me, it's 12:30 o'clock in the afternoon, or I could say in the day. For me, I don't know. Everyone has different times on their. I'm pretty sure everyone's. Yeah, there's one person that is. There's a couple people that subscribe to me, and they're like 12 hours apart. Or no, I think they're 24 hours apart for me. No, 12 hours apart. You said my name right. All right, that's good. Thank you for letting me know. Because there's a lot of names out there where they're really long and weird, and I can't really read them good. Most people can't read them. But, yeah, your name sounds good. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, people keep changing their name and their profile, so sometimes it's hard to remember certain people that were on the live stream before. Because there's a lot of people I know that are followers, and they change their names and they change their profiles. It makes it harder to remember them. The Waffle Man said hi. Welcome to the live stream, Waffle Man. Yeah, I just, it's funny, they treat fingerboarding like real skateboards, which is hilarious. Warren AJ said, I quit fingerboarding because I have no pointer finger. Bruh, wait, you don't have a pointer finger? Dude, that's tough. Because then you can't, it's hard to write too. It's hard to draw, and it's hard to do a lot. Well, I think the worst finger to be missing is your thumb. Thumb, or, I don't even know. Just one person I know that has 3 fingers, or 2. Molly Jones said, hi, I'm a big fan of, thank you, man. Welcome to the live stream, though. Warren AJ said, yeah. Darwin said, hey, what's up, bro? I'm the Philippines. I'm a fingerboarder, too. My favorite trick is a tray flip. Oh, like this one. And trick I can't land is anything nollie or switch. I cannot do nollies. I guess we have the same, we're similar from that. I can't nollie, at least. I mean, unfortunately. I can fakie, but I can't nollie. Oh, wait, you have this board? You actually have this? Yeah, a couple people I know have this board. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, you could get this in Zoomies, local shop, skate shop, but not the wheels, and you got to get the wheels separate. The wheels are expensive, by the way. Yeah, these wheels are Pyro wheels. You could get them on the site, Pyro site. Yeah, I love this deck. I know. I have 2 of these ones. I have 2 of the monkey. Got the same one. I decided to get 2. Hey, I'm going to tell my brother to join your live. Okay, Warren, AJ. Thank you. It's hot out here, bro. It's always gonna be hot no matter what. Like where I live, it's super hot. I think yesterday was like nearly 100 degrees, man. And I know some people have it worse for the weather. So, Waffle Man says slush coat board. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm a fan of slush coat, man. Slush coat works really well, I think, for the price. These are expensive still, but they're not expensive as Well, this one's cheaper than the slush coat. Hey, can you give me one of your boards, please? Well, I don't know where to find your address because I have to send it to you, and that's going to be hard. I might have to make my eBay site. I might make an eBay account, then I could, like, you know, sell stuff for money. But, I mean, I like these boards. I'm gonna sell different ones because I love these boards. These boards work really well for me. And you can find them on the internet, by the way. But they're expensive, just warning. On depending on what board you find. For a beginner, I recommend spit boards. They're really well made. Skateboards really well. For the price, $15 for the board itself is still a lot, but it's not as bad. Get on whatnot. Austin Perry said, "All right, I'll do that later." What was it? What's something? The Philippines, and it's right 12:33 midnight. I'm going to my sesh. Wow, we're like 12 hours apart. Bro, there's a lot of people there. Bro, a lot of my followers are from the Philippines. That's crazy. We're all like, wow. Yeah, so it's 12:34 right now in state time, and then for you it's 12:34 in midnight. That's crazy. It's crazy how big this world is. You know, the world's so large that you could just the time is totally different. Hey, where do you live? I like to use the U.S. and I don't know how to use a fingerboard with my feet. Skateboard, you mean? Skateboard. The Waffle Man said I subbed. Thank you, bro. It means a lot. That get me to 3,000. Thank you. So U.S., I mean, I'm not gonna say where in the area, but I live in Florida. I'm not gonna say which area, but I live in Florida, and it's really hot out here, so it's really hot where I'm at. Honestly, man, for skateboarding, it's hard to skate anywhere. It's not really, because I know this is all right, but when I skateboard, if I fall, the board just goes flying in the pool, and it just destroys my board completely. And it's an expensive board, too. Like, the boards itself, I think they're $70, $60 for the skateboard. Just the board, like, actual skateboard deck from the Zoomies. I know what people say. A lot of people say trash about Zoomies, but, I mean, I like Zoomies, honestly. I got all the boards there, and they're good so far. Some of my boards weren't good, but then a lot of them last, like, for 3 years or 2. I'm depending on the skill level on a skateboard. I used to live in Tampa, Florida. Where do you live now? Oh, for real? Wow, where did you move? Because you said you used to live in Tampa. Warren AJ said. Yeah, I'm moving soon. Yeah, I'm gonna move in a couple months. Like, I think in August I'm moving. August? No, not August. I think on September or October. October or September I'm moving. Can't wait to move for once. I mean, I moved before, but not in a different area. I was always in the same area. Clarksville, Tennessee. Oh, wow, cool. I heard that area before. I'm moving somewhere. Darwin said, I just had a fingerboard competition yesterday. Luckily, I won. You did, actually? Hold on. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to a fingerboard park eventually. Hold on, let me do a faster kickflip. Honestly, this board could be a little wide for me. Because, you know, my hands are not that big. But for a beginner, it's a good board. For any beginner. That's cool that you won. I think the best board that I could recommend if you want to really get good at these, wait, hold on. The price was money and certificate, and I set up a Black River. Oh, you got money for that? Wow. I didn't know you could get money for that. Wow. Kind of did, but I didn't know that you can get a lot for that. That's crazy. That's cool to hear. No, you didn't, Julio. That's what. This guy is named you. Honestly, I'm getting used to this board. It's not the best board out there, but it feels good, too. Daiwin said, I almost lost because of the nollies he did. Yeah, nollies is my weakness. And my heel flips are my weakness. But kickflips are my tough trick. I love to kickflips on a fingerboard. Impossibles are really... I think if I did a competition, I'll do the tricks I'm gonna land, for sure. I'm Warren, AJ's brother. Hi there, Warren. Oh, and twin. And then Warren said I have to leave. All right, man. See ya. Taiwan said, luckily I landed fakie backside tray flip. Man, that's good. Yeah, in the actual skateboard, I will lose. Oh, gosh. I will lose so bad. But on a fingerboard, I don't know. I would do a good job on a fingerboard. I'm more likely to do good. But I know I'm still not landing them accurately. Like, for real, let me do some tricks. Let me name some tricks and see how many tries it takes me. Ollie. Of course, that's first try. Backside shove it and kick flip. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna do better kick flips. Back foot impossible. Back foot impossible is gonna be harder. I call it foot just to make it easier. Tray flip. What else can I do? Furial kick flip is not. Oh wait, hold on. How about Furial heel flip? That's a harder trick for me. See, that took me a second try. Oh, Casper. What's it called? Kick flip board slide. I'm not good at grinds on the skateboard. Like the names. Kick flip board slide. That was a tray flip tail slide. Inward heel flip. That was a weird one. And twin said, I'm a identical twin. Me and my brother are actually in the same room watching YouTube. Wow, actually. Yeah, I do not have a brother, but I do have a sister, but she's moving out soon, so. Let me try a different trick. Fakie kick flip. No, come on. Fakie tray flip. Fakie impossible. Back flip impossible. I just described. Thank you, N-Twin. I'm gonna call you N-Twin because it says it right there. Daiwon said, you know the trick, impossible. Impossible. It's impossible, but it spins on your pointer. Oh yeah. Let me show you it. Hold on. Thank you. Toby is out. Say hello. Yo, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I just did the front finger impossible. My pointer finger. Yeah, that's not my best trick. It's not, but I could do let me see, this one and then impossible. Do you actually skate? Yes, I do. But for this live stream, I'm just gonna do fingerboarding for now because I like to switch it up. Oh yeah, if you want to look at my videos, I have skateboard video shorts. They're on my latest posts. My latest post. I do skateboarding, but kind of like fingerboarding better. It's just I know it's smaller, but I like it better. But it's easier. That's why. But skateboarding, I do tricks, but they're not. My kickflips are not the highest. They're not. I'm trying better, but I'm trying. Ain't said yes. The real name, and I am a board blader for real. Diamond said, "What's your cleanest trick?" Let me see. Tell me what you think is clean. Hold on, let me do a kickflip. Hold on. Let me do the cleanest kickflip I can do. There, that was clean. I'm gonna do the cleanest kickflip I can do. Hold on. I'm gonna land it with the finger precision. There, that's impossible. That's a clean trick. All these are pretty clean. Pop shove-its can be kind of cringy, but now I'm kind of accurate at these tricks. Yeah, that was a clean kickflip because the finger position was good. Let me do it from this side. Hold on. Ah, dude, that was weird. Hold on, let me do a tray flip. Yeah, tray flips, sometimes I don't get them accurate, but I could do a furial. Then let me do a furial heel flip first, and then I'll look at the messages. There you go. My cleanest furial is a furial flip. For real? Wait, let me try a better one. Hold on. I'm gonna do the cleanest furial heel flip, because I like that trick, kind of, even though it's kind of hard. Antoine, how old are you? 18 years old. By the way. It's shocking. There you go. Honestly, when I do that trick, I want to land it with my fingers like that, not like this. I gotta land better. That was alright. I mean, I do, when I do posting videos, I like to do the cleanest trick. Try to make it clean for the YouTube. Wow, I just did a manual tray. I could do that, watch. I mean, it's kind of tricky at first. I'm gonna do impossible tray, manual. Hold on. Kickflip manual. Oh, that was an accident. That was an accident, primo. No, it wasn't a primo, it was a... What's it called? Casper. Hold on, let me do a better one. Yeah, I can just do this all day. I could do this all day. Skateboarding now, I just get tired all the time. So much tricks. But fingerboarding, I like enjoy it. It's like a little small hobby. Bro, we are actually vibing right now. Yes, sir. Here, let me do a different board soon. Hold on. Ooh, that was a cool trick. Dolphin flip. I don't even know how to do that trick. Then do inward heel flip. That would be a cool one. Hold on. The inward heel flip is kind of too much like a shove it, but try to do it like you have heel. Hold on. Hold on, let me try it. Heel flips are my weakest trick right now. It's kind of terrible. There you go. K-flips are stronger than the heel flips, in my opinion. From my experiments. Oh, laser flip. Was that a laser flip? Man, I don't know. I know I'm just fingerboarding, but I'm sweating, bro. I'm still sweating. It's hot out there, that's why. I'm gonna do a 360 shove it. Hold on. There you go, that's 360 shove it. And then that's a 360 flip, which is a tray flip. K flip. Heel flips are my weakest. Tray flips, back flip impossible. K flip again. But yeah, if you guys ever need help, if you guys like the fingerboard, whoever likes the fingerboard and you need help, I can help you. Quick tutorials. That'd be good. I think my most wanted, I think my tutorial I should do is a kickflip tutorial, because I know kickflip's a really popular trick. You know, ollies in our hand, ollies are cool, but I know ollie is worth it of trying to do a tutorial on. But kickflip, see, you double kickflip. Watch this. That's a double kickflip right there. Yeah, when you do double kickflip, you have to flick harder and go higher. See, it does a double kickflip. I had an ollie before, but my middle finger broke before. Bruh, actually, you broke a bone just by fingerboarding? Wow, that's actually crazy. Let me guess, maybe you went like that too hard, and then it bent. Ow, that actually would hurt if you. Because one time I went hard and I went straight down because I was frustrated, and I hurt my finger because I went too hard. Yeah, so when you're fingerboarding is not dangerous still. It's only dangerous. Fingerboards is actually dangerous only if you eat the pieces, if you're a little kid. Because I know little kids would just eat these little pieces, like swallow little pieces. This is a choking hazard. I'm 18, so I know it's simple. And actually, there's an age limit for fingerboards now. It's gone. Yeah, I don't know why they said 14 up, but I mean, like, what's wrong with the age? Like, they should do like 5 years old and older. They should do like an age limit. Like, maybe you gotta be like over the age 8 years old to have these or to use them, because you know there's a choking hazard. Because they do say 14 over, but I think that's too old to be saying that. Because I know a lot of kids are smart, so I think they're not dumb to like swallow the pieces. Oh yeah, guys. Whoever's new with this, these are you can take these apart. These are apartable. It's like a real skateboard. You take it apart. If something goes wrong, you can always change the pieces. I don't even know how much ply of wood this is. It's like 5, 6 plies. I think it's 5 plies of wood. Yeah, my average is 5 plies, but then you can get a 7 ply wood out there. No, bro, by skateboarding, I caught myself when I was doing a heel flip, and then I tried to catch it by myself, and I got my middle first, and it broke. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, that's a good combo. Look, I'm gonna do a kickflip, pop shove it, and then tray flip on the rail. Bro! Shit, I was purple for 2 weeks. It was purple? Wow, that's dangerous, actually. Yeah, if your finger turns purple, actually my finger turned purple before. One time my cat scratched my finger so bad that it was actually the nail was stuck in my cat's nail was stuck in my finger. We didn't even know because it's so deep in my finger. My finger almost got amputated, by the way. It was my middle finger, by the way. This was 3 years ago, 2 years ago. My cat scratched me, and then my middle finger kept swelling up uncontrollably. And they had to take out the nail. They had to numb my finger and take it off. And it got infected. They had to give me a shot, like a needle, a couple needles. They had to give me 2 needles for this vaccine. That's so dangerous, man. Cats can give you infections. And my bearded dragon, look what he did. He bit my finger. Well, he's not mean. He mistaken me for a worm. I had a worm in my hand, and the bearded dragon just bit me really hard, and then that hurts. It's swollen. Bearded dragons bite pretty hard for their size, yeah. He didn't mean to bite me. It was just an accident. What he did is he bit my finger, and then he, like, shaked it. Like, he's trying to rip my finger off. That hurt, man. Actually did have to get, oh, yeah, it was bad. Kind of got infected, actually. He bites hard. Well, my bearded dragon's like a 15-inch tall dragon. I know dragons can get bigger than that, the bearded dragons, but, yeah, his name's Rexy. He's in the other room, but he bites hard, man. I don't know how, man. These creatures can be small, but they can bite hard. Well, he's not that small. He's kind of big, honestly. Their dragons are a little on the bigger side. Oh, no, iguanas. I don't even want to mention that. Those things bite too hard. Their nails are really hard, too. Their nails are really sharp, but, yeah, I almost lost my finger, but I got lucky. Actually, I want to tell you something. Is the scar still there? It's gone, but I had a needle. I was playing with my cat again. I jumped off the bed, and then I stepped on the needle and went inside my foot. And I didn't know it was a needle at first until they checked the X-ray. My whole foot was turning red and purple, and it was rising up, and my whole feet was swollen up, and I didn't know what was wrong. And then they found there was a big needle in my foot. I stepped on the nail, went all the way through my foot, and they said if I didn't get it cut off, I mean, if they didn't take the needle out, I would have lost my whole leg, bro. I would be... This was a couple years ago. I was 9 years old. This was like 10 years ago. I could have lost my foot. My whole leg. It could have affected my whole leg. They almost had to cut off my leg, but they took it out in time. My foot got infected. It was like this high, but then they actually got rid of it in time. They gave me vaccines. That was scary, dude. For a 9-year-old, that's scary. Your foot got infected? Yes. Almost. Yeah, it did. The needle was, it had bacteria, and I didn't know there was a needle in my foot. It was a nail, like a nail, like a long nail. That was scary. For a 9-year-old, I was tough for that, because I didn't know it was any needle, and I thought I just hurt myself. It was like a big knot, and then I realized there was something wrong. And then the doctors found out. I had to go to the emergency room for that. Yeah, so I forgot about that, too. The needle, that was my worst injury, I think, because that was dangerous. Bro, they had no vaccine at the time. I would have lost my leg for sure, bro. That's bad, man. Got lucky I didn't lose my leg. That's so lucky. Because, you know, in the old times, they didn't have vaccines. So, no matter what happens, you can lose any parts of your body. It's scary, man. But now, our new world has vaccines, a lot of vaccines. And you can get cured with infections. But, yeah, that's scary. Dude, yeah, oh yeah, I might have a picture of it. I'm not going to show you it, but my foot was really puffed up, like really big next to the other one. My foot was really wide and red and purple. It's actually turning green at the point. Yeah, they had to cut my foot open and take the needle out. That was scary. I was 9 at the time. That's just, no. No 9-year-old wants to go through that. No one wants to go through that. The big needle. Like, I think they said the needle was like this long. The nail was like an inch tall. Yeah. Went in my foot. I didn't even know there was a needle in my foot. It was in there that far. Yeah, I jumped off the bed to chase my cat, and then the nail went in my foot. Dude, that's crazy. But yeah, I yelled, but I didn't really cry. I don't even know how I didn't cry with that. Like, you expect all 9-year-olds to cry. I didn't even cry, but I almost did. I was like, ow, that hurt. But yeah, man, and they said the more I stepped on it, it was going to affect more. It starts pushing more of the sharpness in... What was it? My toughest time when I got COVID, bro, when I had a broken leg after that, I was so unlucky. Uh-oh, what happened? Yeah, breaking your leg is bad, too. Really. I never broke a bone before, but I almost did. The skateboard almost broke my bones. I'm not a reckless skater, so I'm good. That's probably why I never broke a bone in the first place, but almost did, actually. I almost broke my ankle. Oh yeah, I want to tell you this. I had this on video. I was gonna post it, but it was too graphic. My ankle bent so far, I thought I broke it, and my whole foot puffed up really bad. And this was like last year. No, this was a little less than a year ago, but that hurt. And I got it on video. My reaction when I was trying to practice my aerial flip on my skateboard, and my leg bent really far. I did post it before, but then it got removed by someone because they said it was too graphic. The foot. I thought it was dripping a lot of blood, but it wasn't. Shockingly, I was bleeding inside the leg. It was gushing inside the leg. Inside the ankle. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, skateboarding or anything, they can be dangerous. They can do a lot of damage to you, depending on your own skill level. But my foot's okay now. That was like 10 years ago. Oh, one time, nah, there's a lot of injuries I had. Oh god, I think everyone has injuries before. I know this one kid had a friend, and he had like a cardboard. He was making a fingerboard park. He was screwing it, drilling, using the electric drill. And he said it was a cardboard, and it drilled through the cardboard, and it went in his leg, and he could not take it out. And he has a big scar there. It's like, wow. Yeah, see, it's always important. Don't drill over thin cardboard, because it will go through the cardboard. Or, no, yeah, it was cardboard or it was wood. Like, yeah, no, it's dangerous, man. Oh, and then one time I got hooked by the fish hook. Fishing hook was bad. They pulled my oh god, yeah, bro. There's a lot of injuries that everyone gets. Yeah, man, just letting you know, always be safe and be careful. Whatever we do, we gotta be careful. Be our own safety, you know. Make sure we don't get hurt at the point where it's bad. One time I hit my head a couple times on the ground with a skateboard. That hurt really bad. I almost got knocked out on a skateboard. One time when I was on a skateboard, no, I was on the bike. I was turning really fast. I did a jump. I did a 180 flip, and then I had no helmet on, and my head smacked the ground so hard that I was seeing stars, and I couldn't. My whole entire body was buzzing, and I could not move at the time. And then I got up. At the time, I was like 13 or 12. I smacked my head on the ground on the bike. That was a bad one. I thought I was done for sure, but I was okay. I have an electric bike that goes really fast, so I mean that's safer than that. Remember, always skate at your own risk. Always bike at your own race. Your own risk. Always bike at your own risk. Cause I know anything can happen, bro. But fingerboarding on the hand, this is safe. I think so. Oh, one time, oh my gosh, I did this, and then I went down so hard, it went in my finger. I actually got a wood cut, like a paper cut from wood. Yeah, I know. The board, yeah, I know, it's crazy. Even the board made me bleed before. I had blood coming from the between of my fingers. Because I went like this, and I went so hard that the board was really thin, not this one. It went through it cut me. Sliced my finger between. That hurt. But that's rare. That never really happens, honestly. I have gotten splinters from this. Splinters. Because my board had broken before, and then I got splinters in my finger. I was like, what's that? Why I have splinters? And I realized I was fingerboarding. I know, even fingerboards can give you splinters if you get a wooden one. So yeah, there's all side effects with these. But I had this time, I got a concussion because of skateboarding. Hit the side of my head. I don't know how I live still. All right, bro, I'm going to go now, and I have work later, bro. Thank you for the 5 stories. Bro, be safe. Anyways, always be happy. All right, man. Darren. Julio? Oh, it's Julio. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, bro, thank you for the subscription. That means a lot. I'll see you later. But I'm still live streaming for a little longer. I'm not going to live stream too long. I've been live streaming for 54 minutes so far. Almost been an hour on the stream. It's hot out here, bro. At least I'm in the shade. Yeah, everyone be safe, because there's a lot of things that people do and they can get hurt really bad. Skateboarding especially. I do skateboard, I just don't go. I'm not a reckless skater, dude. I'm always careful for my surroundings. I don't really wear a helmet on a skateboard either way. I don't, because I know people are gonna judge me for that, for wearing a helmet. So I don't wear helmets for a skateboard, but I know it's dangerous. I gotta be careful. Because I know a lot of skate stories where the people get really messed up on a skateboard. Hold on, let me do a... Hold on a second. But yeah, I like this new board. This board works pretty good. It's not the best, but it still works. It feels more heavier than the rest. I know what you guys are thinking. Fingerboards are not heavy, they're light. But I mean, for like miniature skate fingerboard, this feels kind of cool. It feels like the metal trucks are making it. Those trucks are kind of heavy, honestly. Like heavy for a little size lizard. For a lizard, that thing is heavy. Sometimes when I think about it, I think the spitboard might be a little bit too wide. I mean, it's still good. I like the way it is. It's perfect. It's just the way it is. I just think sometimes the flips can be a little awkward on the spitboard. But, I mean, for the price, it's good. It's a good deal. Spitboards are good deals, honestly. If you guys want a fingerboard, a good one, for beginner level, these are good ones, honestly. Like, even I'm good at this, and I'm pretty good at this one. You see that I'm doing it. So sometimes their boards come broken, like in the mail. So some people get unlucky from this. But most likely their board should be good, in good condition. Oh man. Alright, Pasquio, said hi. Welcome to the live stream. Pasquale, I think. Is it Pasquale? But yeah, he said hi. Welcome to the live stream. Gabe said, what's up, people? Yo. Welcome to the live stream, Gabe. Oh, that was a good one, actually. 180 kickflips are not that bad. Yeah, I recently learned this trick last year, a couple months ago. But this trick's pretty cool. When you do a kickflip and then you learn how to 180. Tray flips, I've been doing for years. Impossible, been doing it for years. Kickflips, I think I learned my kickflip like the 2 years when I started, or the first year I started fingerboarding. But this board, kickflips are not the best, they're not the easiest. Pretty easy for me, but with this board, easier, I think. Well, I won't say that now. Yeah, this board, when I'm flipping the board, it doesn't feel like it catches the flip as good as this one. But this one just feels wider in general. Like, I have less room to spin. Now, this one, I think this is a perfect board. Watch. Hold on, let me try. Sometimes if you get used to different boards, it's kind of tricky to do some stuff. What kind of board is that? Gabe said. This is a spit board with, and then this is a slush coat board, and this is a peak board. It says it right there, peak. And then this one says slush coat on there, but it's starting to wear out because of what. And then this SB stands for spit boards. I got more boards in my room upstairs. I got a couple companies and brands. I'm just trying to see what I like best. I think slush coats are good boards. These are really good boards, honestly. Because I haven't really had any of them break yet. I haven't really broken half yet. I have like 10 of them or 11 of slush coats, and they have never broken yet. But just in case they do break, because they do wear out really bad sometimes. Look at this one. Hold on, let me show you this. Something I am a fan of. Look how worn out it got. You can see the layers of wood underneath. It's worn out. That's so cool. It's like a real skateboard now. It's like real life skateboarding, but for your fingers. But thanks for asking. Yeah, there's a lot of other companies out there that are like expensive, but I don't want to waste all my money on that. I already got good fingerboards, so I think we're good. Honestly, man, when I skateboard in real life, like your actual skateboard, it takes so much effort to do these tricks. And I sweat much more than this. I'm gonna do impossible. Here, let me do some tricks again, just to get warmed up. Ollie, kick flip. There, I got it first try for once again. Pop, shove it, tray flip. Well, let me do a better tray flip. Ferryo heel flip. Pretty good, kind of cringe. That's a Ferryo kick flip there. Back flip impossible, back finger impossible. Front finger impossible is harder to do. just because it's hard to explain. I have to go up and then like wrap it around. This one you just gotta pop and just let it wrap it around your finger. Like this one you gotta like use some gravity for that. Oh, heel flips I suck at. Oh, I just did a heel flip first try. I'm usually not good at heel flips. Pop shove it, Casper. Casper flips are too easy. I don't know why I did not land at that. But yeah, 180 kick flip. No, that was a pivot. Nah, it's fine. Now, laser flips, I'm not really good with the rotation. 360 shove it. 360 shove it's are kind of hard to get perfectly. Hold on. 360 shove it, and versus a tray flip. And then laser, furial kick flip. Yeah, see, guys, when you do tricks, it's really important to know the name of it. Because if you just do the trick and you don't know the name, then I don't know what to say. Like, no, if you do this trick, you clearly don't know the trick's name. It's kick flip. You gotta learn. And this trick is called tray flip. This is impossible. But yeah, I like to say the names while I'm doing the tricks sometimes. Not too much, because I just do the tricks just for fun. If someone says I'm not doing it properly, I tell them what tricks I'm trying to do. Like, let me do this. Kick flip, board slide. Impossible, board slide. Tray flip, board slide. Those are my 3 favorite tricks for board sliding on the reel. Because I just think they're easier. Oh, all these are just too easy, you know? I like to make it a challenge a little bit. Especially on this little small thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, inward heel flip is a harder trick. I know it's easy rotation, but it's just hard to get perfectly. Can't really get the inward heel flip accurately. Sometimes it makes me do a furial flip by accident. Did you make that stair set or buy it? I made this, by the way. Yeah, I'll tell you how I made it. This is wood. I spray painted it afterwards. I use nails. I put nails, then it stays on, and then I use a screwdriver underneath the. Look, you can tell it's customized just by looking at the bottom. I use screws. I use this spinny wood, and I added this a couple days ago. This was hard to build. That metal piece was hard to cut. Yeah, the stair set is custom made, by the way. My dad helped me with that one because he wanted to create something cool. But I made the rest. This is from Home Depot. This is a door handle. It used it as a rail. I screwed it from the underneath. And I just think that's a cool creation of a rail. The rail is a really important feature on the park. Because, you know, a lot of people like to use them. And not gonna lie, this was actually not that much money either. This was kind of cheap, too. And I think that's a good way to make a fingerboard park. Instead of buying a $300 fingerboard park, just get like a... Just get a $10 fingerboard park, right? And you just make your own. So yeah, I did it for cheap, and I think that's cool. I'm gonna get a new fingerboard park eventually, but making it, I think it's worth it, you know? Because it's not as much. Door handles are not that much. They're like around $8, $7. Most rails that they make for a single fingerboard park, they're usually like $20 or more. But then this was only like $7, so. And you gotta do it properly or else it won't work, because sometimes these get loose over time, so I have to like use the same screw bit that I used for a bit. I did make a video of it, making the park. So if you guys want to look at that short I made, you guys can. It has 3,000 views so far. I recently posted it. It already has 3,000 views, but I feel it's a good experiment about how to make a park. You know, best like a simple park for these little fingerboards. If you can't really find one to get, or if they're too much, just make your own, you know. Honestly, I'm really stoked how this came out. This came out really good. Little tears and rips, but it's not a big deal, you know. It actually works. I just need to make it even, because look, it's kind of moving. I don't know if you can see that. I think my favorite feature, by the way, my favorite feature of this park is probably this or this. Like this. This is the easiest to use, because I know I didn't even make the rail. I just added the rail there, you know. Got it for. But I like the rail a lot, man, because rail just seems too accurate for any park for a skateboard or fingerboard. And you can tell it's getting a little worn out too. It's pretty cool. You should spray paint the box you recently installed. Oh yeah, I spray painted this. Oh, this one, yeah. Well, honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it for now like that. But yeah, you're right, Gabe. Yeah, I should definitely do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I should definitely make it the same. Oh, I know what to do. Make it look like a railroad park, and maybe make this rail like, let me see. What kind of rail should I make on this? Maybe I should spray paint this, and then keep that gray. Maybe spray paint this with a certain color. Like, it could be gray and something else. Like, maybe gray and dark red. Maybe, I'm not sure what kind of colors will match. Maybe use some graffiti on here. Spray graffiti, because I'm an artist. My dad is an artist. I got it from him. But yeah, we could spray paint it, and maybe, hey, selling it would be cool. Nah, I'm keeping it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should definitely paint that. You can't paint metal, honestly. I mean, that metal, I can't paint. It won't work. It would just come right off if you do paint it. Dude, that'd be pretty cool, man. That'd be good customization. Hi, Donovan. Welcome back. How you like my new park I made? Well, it's not that new, but the paint is new. I like this park I made. I might add some more, like he said. Gray and blue. Yeah, bro, you're a genius. Yeah, blue actually looks better. I think blue will be better than red. Yeah, blue. Yeah, I should add blue here and blue here. Depending what kind of blue, because there's all different type of blues, but then keep it gray here. Maybe add some art graphics, like add some graffiti. Make it look like more of a, like someone wrote on it. I love it. I wish it was blue. Yeah, blue is like the most liked color. I think I agree. I'm keeping this part gray, because I think it looks more like a street shape style. I was trying to make the gray lighter. I was going to make it into a much lighter gray, like a street gray, like a street gray, but I guess not. The gray turned out to be darker, but it's okay. It looks good to me. Still looks good. Actually, by the way, this used to have been white, this piece. This is, I love it. I wish it was blue. Donovan said, yeah. Graffiti looks good. Yeah, I don't know what I should add yet. I should add stickers. Stickers, graffiti, and maybe, let me see. Oh, I could add plants, fake plants. Like, add, like, a little basket. Bro, that would be so cool, bro. Maybe add, like, I could make, textures. I could build, like, dents and holes and mountain parts. Spitfire logo sticker. Oh, yeah. Spitfires. I have Spitfire wheels on my current skateboard. Like, my actual size skateboard. I got Spitfires. I think I'm using the 54 millimeters. I like 54 millimeter Spitfires because they're better. I think they don't wheel weight as much. But they can be hard to use sometimes because the ground is really rough. Honestly, the stair is not really helpful for me because look, when I'm going, it stops because I didn't wear it out in time. I didn't wear it out. The Spitfire logo. I think I might have some Spitfire stickers downstairs somewhere. I might have a Blind Alien too. I'm not sure. Blind Alien skateboards. I definitely have Santa Cruz somewhere. I put tape in at the end of the ramp. That makes sense. Yeah. That could work actually. Tape, or you could use like you could use like sticky stuff to put on there. Foam grit tape would be better, I think. Foam grit tape or rubber. You can put those rubber lids that have sticker on the back. That's so cool, bruh. What else was I gonna do? Man, I am sweating, actually, because it's so hot out here. And remember, people can complain about this, like, it being too noisy. But skateboards are really noisy. Oh, gosh. Skateboards just complete everything. So, like... Oh, that was an accident trick. Ooh, what should that be called if that was accurate? Can we get a squeak test? Sure. Ah. See, that's your thing right there. Hey, let me see which wheels are the squeakiest. Oh, yeah, I think they're all too squeaky. Which is a good thing for urethane wheels. See, that's to prove they're urethane. These definitely look urethane because they are. These are Yeah, I definitely worn these out. Yeah, these were not this small before. They still squeak either way. I wore them out, and they're still squeaking. Yeah, these wheels used to say Pyro, but they don't say it anymore because I wear out the graphic. Graphic got really messed up over time because I wrote it on pavement. It still rolls really good. See? Dude, it's like a real skateboard wheel, bro. It wears out, but still works for your fingers. I mean, I know, like, people might be like, what's the point of bearings? They make it feel better, honestly. I don't know how they make bearings this small. They make the ball bearings, like, super small, microscopic. You can still see them, by the way. Hold on, let me do a better flip. Also, I think my favorite Pyro wheels might be these ones or the other ones. Because these ones really, really soft. Can you do a tray board slide? Yeah, I could try. First try. Hold on, let me do a second try. Hold on. I'm going to do a tray flip board slide like he said. Here, I'm going to do a clean one. See? It's called tray flip board slide. Or a crook board slide. I'm going to do a kickflip board slide. Oh, impossible would be the most, see? Impossible board slide. How am I able to do that? Like, wow. Yeah, tray flip, board slide. Oh, that's the board, that's a 50-50 grind. But then this is a board slide, tray flip, board slide. Nice first try. Thank you, Gabe. I did it a couple times. Let's do a kick flip 50-50. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to do a kick flip, board slide. I didn't think I was ever going to get that good at fingerboarding, and then I got better. It's crazy. Well, I wouldn't say that, but I got way better. What's your favorite board you own? Let me see. Well, right now, I have no idea. Maybe these three. Well, it changes every week, so far I like these three the best just because I recently got these wheels, which they don't look new. And I like using that board, that new one. And I don't know, I like all three of them. But then these ones are okay. I mean, I did like this one at the point. This was my #1 favorite last week. But then I got a new board, this one. And yeah, and then I start using this board again, so it's kind of hard to pick. But, I mean, well, it's pretty much these 5. These are my top 5 favorites, pretty much. But right now, like the ones I'm into, like the ones I'm in the mood for, it's these 3. Which one was I using? Oh yeah, this one. I had this one for a long time, by the way. I think I had this board for 3 months. 3 months. The wheels too. 3 months anniversary of this board. The Waffle Man's back. Welcome back, dude. Thanks for coming back. And I wonder how long live streams can be. Like, how long, what's the longest anyone can live stream for? Yo, I subbed. Thank you, Gabe. That means a lot, dude. Thanks, man. That means a lot because it helps me. And it helps you, helps us to just... Wait, hold on a second. Let me do something. But thank you, man. It helps me get closer to 3,000. I'm trying to get to 3,000 right now, but... Cheeseburger said I should sub. Thank you, dude. Oh, lizard. Bro, I love lizards, bro. I take care of lizards, actually. I have 2 lizards, a leopard gecko and a beard dragon. Oh, man, Sean Reese said, nollie switch heel. Oh, man, that's a hard trick, actually. I'm not gonna lie. You got me there. Let me show you what I can do exactly, because it's kind of hard to do that trick. I can't really do nollies good. Kick flip, board slide. Watch. Oh, crescent gecko. Yeah, those are cute lizards. Tray flip. Tray flip. I'm going to do a tray flip board slide. Hold on. That was not a board slide, but close. Yeah, I think my favorite trick to do a board slide down is maybe Impossible's look so cool when they're doing that. Hold on. Hold on. I have a crescent gecko and a beard dragon. Wow, she's yeah, that's crazy. I've seen those before, those crescent geckos. My beard dragon's like a 15-inch tall dragon, but I don't think he's that tall. 15 inches for a beard dragon, I don't think it's that tall, but it's like in the middle, I think. 180 kickflip. Okay, hold on, let me get some room. Okay, there we go. 180 kickflip it is. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I recently learned this trick last year. I've been doing this trick for a year now. Yeah, see, I want to make sure I can do it all the way without pivoting. Can you do kickflip into dark slide? I'll try. Thank you, John Reese. I'll try. Hold on, let me do it. I'm going to do a dark slide. I'm going to try. I don't like dark slides. I'm not a fan of them, but I know a lot of people like them, so. There we go, dark slide. It was a cringe one, but I still got it, you know. Yeah, it's called kickflip dark slide. Yeah, when you do a kickflip dark slide, I know what you have to do. You have to barely kickflip. See? Like that. Are you sponsored? No, I'm not, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't know. I might get sponsored eventually. If I keep working up, because sponsors like you are a company of something. Oh yeah, I'm not sponsored yet, unfortunately. Nice, Gabe said. Dang, you're really good at that. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Hold on, let me do, Sagson said cool. Thank you. Sorry for not pronouncing your name correctly. Is it Sagson? Oh, Alte. Okay, I gotcha. Thank you, man. I'm gonna do a tray. Whoever is new coming here, I'm gonna show you what the names of the tricks called. I'm gonna do a tray flip board slide. First try, I was shocked. K flip board slide. Can be a little tricky at some point if you do it over and over again, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. Now the easiest board slide is the ollie board slide, and then the pop shove, it's harder. What's your best memories trick? That's a hard one. When I first landed my first kick flip. Well, when I land my first tray flip, when I first land. Yeah, I do skateboard tricks as well, not just fingerboarding. I do skateboarding and fingerboarding, and a little more, but just that. I usually that's what I do for YouTube is skateboard and fingerboard. I like fingerboarding better just because it's easier. But my first trick I ever learned that was my good memory was a tray flip. When I learned how to tray flip, I remember it's because I had a ramp like this, and then it helps me tray flip in the air. I was shocked how I did it at first. And yeah, I have a feel of it somewhere. I don't know if I still have it, but maybe. And then kickflips, I landed these kickflips a couple years ago. Alte said, I skate too. Said hi. Hi there. What's the best? Yeah. Oh wait, John said. Is it Alte? Is that how you say your name perfectly? Is it R or Alte? I think it's Alte. I'm gonna end the stream soon because I've been streaming for a long time, actually. Not gonna lie. Been streaming for 80 minutes, which is over an hour. My longest stream ever was 2 hours long. I have one 2 hour stream. I'm not sure if it's still up there, but I think it's still on there. Cheeseburger said hi. Welcome back, Cheeseburger. Yeah, my longest live stream was one of my earlier ones I made back then. Like one of my first ones. Cheeseburger said before he leaves, everyone like and sub. Yes, man, please. That means a lot, actually. Thank you, Cheeseburger. That means a lot. My best trick is a nollie switch heel. For real? Yeah, I'm not getting nollies, by the way. I can do fakies, but not nollies. My nollies, it feels like I'm relearning the tricks again. Watch, I'm gonna do a nollie kick flip. And nollie tray flip. Hold on, let me do a... Gabe said everyone sub. Thank you, bro. Nollie impossible. No, fakey impossible. My bad. Fakey impossible. Dude, on a skateboard, this is so much harder. Fakey shove it. That's what I can do on a real skateboard. My best trick on a skateboard, like actual skateboard, is a fakey shove it. And then on a fingerboard, my best trick, I'm not really sure because I have a lot of good tricks I can do. See, that was a real heel flip right there. See that? Yeah. Real heel flips can be hard. I don't get them accurately, but they're not the hardest. I can still land them eventually, but if you said my hardest trick, I think this is the hardest trick. The front finger impossible. Let's try again. 100 likes, guys. Oh, guess what? I think the most likes I had on one live stream was like 60, 70. I had 69 likes before. Yeah, my most likes live stream was like 70 likes, which is shocking. I don't know. It's always different every time. Yeah, I even think 60 is a lot. 60, 50 likes is still a lot. I had 50 before. But what happened was I took a break off live streaming, and then I came back. So here I am. I'm back. Thank you, John Reese. Bro, we're going to get to 3,000 soon. Honestly, man, yeah, it's been YouTubing for a while, but, I mean, I'm trying now. Hold on, let me do this. Well, we were going to get you to 100 likes. Actually, matter of fact, I think in total, I think all my likes together on all my videos on my YouTube channel, I have over 11,000 likes on my whole, like all together. All my likes on all my videos combined, it's all like, it makes 11,000 likes, which is a lot for me. I think my most viewed video right now is 58,000 views. It's called the Mr. Beast Lobstorms. But it's crazy. That's my most viewed video. It's weird